another sort of announcement video. Deadpool 2. As you know, we own a new Deadpool film titled The Battle of AI. The next Deadpool film. Don't know what it'll be, but it should be between Darkness Space Season 1 and 2. Or maybe. And it should have something to do with another friend, family. Deadpool goes up against one of Thanos' men throughout the film. That then kills this man, saving them. He doesn't have the option to go home anymore, but he can still fix. Fix the spaceship and be able to go down to Earth, which will lead into season 2, which will be all about that, possibly introducing a new cast. Will be very important characters. Series. I got one teensy weensy problem. I think you can guess what that is. The show I wanted to run. It originally had a 4-season arc, but I think it's 6 seasons now. After again, Buzz. I said it was no 6-season mark, but then I thought, nah, it hasn't got a 4-season mark. But after getting Buzz, I realized, hey, there's a one John in this, because I didn't want to use all these new characters who had no importance, but just one audience. Have no pre-system who comes and make the journey interesting and fun. And for this festival, they cannot thank for being in the Marvel film. The Marvel film for being the Speed Solving John film, which should come, which is not going to be out yet. Going to be called, I should probably guess, The Stones. I'm pretty sure I did post the early planning of Phase 3, which had a lot more projects than Phase 2 did, and way more projects than Phase 1 did. But there's still going to be projects out there, possibly Starting Space season, another season of Starting Space, and maybe another season of Toy Story. I'm pretty sure I posted Toy Story season 1, season 3 and season 4 there, so, yeah. This will all be a big part of it. It's the fact that, you know, 4 seasons, it can be done quick. And I could find enough stories for 4 seasons and possibly find enough story for 6 seasons. But which one will feel better? We'll see after season 1 comes out, and I definitely know season 2's coming out. So, you know. But what I can tell you is the film will be, you know, Starting Space. And then the third film, which should probably come out after Endgame, which is their code name right now for the sort of the final bit, you know, the upcoming Bid Solving John film. Well, I say upcoming, next year probably. But this film would include characters, a bunch of characters who have been we were set up over this period of time. What the hell is that noise? That ain't on trash now. And then suddenly, and this film will be titled probably The Death of Deadpool or Deadpool's Final Death. Something like that. Where Deadpool somehow I don't know how goes back in time, maybe through a black hole, maybe through something, either back in time or just through a black hole. This black hole takes him to an identical reality to his. The only thing is, of course, Deadpool never came to this one, there is a Deadpool in this one, but he hasn't fought the AI people. Deadpool, without knowing, just pull that sword off the ground here. Goes up against this Bean Bazooza. So it's a rematch between these two. But throwing hands, well, throwing swords, I guess. But the big finale of this being Deadpool is getting tired, right? He's getting tired. At the end of the day, both chucked outside. While being chucked outside, Deadpool gets frozen halfway, meaning that now he can feel pain and now he can die. They're outside and they're battling. They're right up here. They managed to get their way up here. And there is such a shot of him resisting Deadpool's weapon, where he manages to push Deadpool and he hits his crossback. And as he uses his foot to hold on, he launches into his back, charges him and slices the iron half, and just stuns it like this. So grateful. Waterlord is just staring at him. He's crawling. Deadpool walks over and stabs him on his head, killing him in the air. He stares at Waterlord, looks charges at Waterlord. I don't know if Waterlord was he would tucked away. The point is, if you can hear us, it's kind of shocking. Just imagine this was Waterlord using his sword hand, and they're just, charging at each other. And just when Waterlord thinks he has it on top, Deadpool jumps and jumps, and you see Sawyer's aiming to slice him right down the middle. And just before he version rushes in 1.2.0 to 1.0, whatever his value may be, and tells Deadpool, where we realise that it's not. It's the original one. He managed to fix himself as we actually see him flashback. Or not in that long of flashback, we still flashback. Then crawl into a chamber which fixes him up. so I guess that's down the head, you know. It calls them to hurry up and then go in. So, that being said, charges him, and Deadpool is now being targeted by the two of them, and he ain't taking no for it. And they're not taking no for it, so when they ask him, are you gonna die? He says no, they ain't taking that for answer. So they charge at him. Deadpool manages to strike down Waterlord. Well, he's not, he's laying there, dying. Well, he's over there. And then the Deadpool goes on, you ugly son of a gun, I kill you for the second time. He slices his head off. And just to avoid the fact that him going to the chamber, he then hits him off. He's stuck down there with no other way to get up. Oh, I'm afraid I didn't catch a full slim, so he's just stand there. Then AI comes in, revealing the fact that they have one killing him before the AI died because he's dead. He runs out, and they're just dueling it out, you know. I'm trying to get Deadpool set up so I can show you a still image of it. But they're just dueling it out, you know. Boom, runs forward. Blah, blah, blah. Then he chucked him out. Bo's been chucked up. He has to grab on by the hand. Goes back up. Slice it. It's Deadpool. Throws a slice Deadpool. Fails. He chucked him out. Smashes his head in there. Has to hold on for dear life. Falls. And Deadpool finishes one. He celebrates. Goes to find the black hole. Realizing the black hole closing up. He goes to run over to it. But he realizes he don't have enough time. So Donald just move location now quickly. He's running through a patch of grass or something. I'm almost there, he shouts. He's been tackled, smashing his face right down on a rock. And who tackled him? This other guy. He pulls up his sword and says, you make connect to that black hole. What did that call for? He goes, no, did you forget? I can't die. He says, don't you understand? You can. And he fights back, hits him off, stands up and says, it's over, you moron. I'm going now. And just as he turns around, he just gets a whistle last effort, runs over and just straight up slices it in half. He falls down to the ground. But the AI standing there. He says, the AI never die. He has a really, really big smile of grin on his face. Whatever you want to call it. Smile. With teeth or without teeth. You can't really see it, so just imagine whatever you want. But he has. He's smiling with his teeth, so no point imagining smiling with his teeth. But if you want to imagine he doesn't, he's smiling with his teeth. You know, just don't. You know, go ahead. He then stands over the body in a way to reference what we found in episode 1 of Star Wars. He stands in the blood Deadpool saw and drags and moves Deadpool's body in the position it is, which is in the very same position as how he died in Mount. Whatever it's called. Stuck in space. He stands there and just stands there. Now this is the point I've hit a road a roadblock. Doing what he does he run out because he gets so angry because he starts talking about it all. Gets so angry that he kills a roadblock. He just hammers him in the chin with a beat. Just walks off. With some music playing. See, does he walk on and music playing? See, pet water like he saves him. And we see them T-Rex. And we see them both fully healed, standing, and they both say, "This is ours now. We will make it ours." And it ends. Next option. He sees the black hole as a mouth, but he runs. He just runs to it, and he locks himself in. And while locking himself in, he accidentally cuts someone on the other side. Just when you know that music, and he just stands there with his sword, and he's just thinking, "Where am I? What is this thing?" He looks up and sees billboards saying stuff like, I don't want to do any spoilers for my plan, for our plan, if not for some upcoming films, and but it just posters. There's a poster saying, "We love the heroes," with images of them shown in the first one. Yeah, as you can probably guess, the first one would have been cast in the stones, ending, I don't know what probably ending, that is. Standing Almighty with the tagline, "Our heroes." He sees a poster of Deadpool fighting him in his son. And there's a newspaper clipper saying, "Live AI attacks," and he realizes this is where Deadpool is from. Yes. After someone says, "Wait, you're dead," he says, "That black hole, you hear about the news?" They're like, "Yeah, the military was guarding it. How did you get in? Are you freeze or something?" How did I get in? When he realized that when he jumped in, he ran full force and landed in the middle of all the military. Landed just opposite the military, and he accidentally killed one of them. Then ran into the town that they had there. People could come and learn about the whole black hole, the whole thing going on. Just safety, just an informed place for people to know, anything, find tips, survival plans, just go out. And he's like, "So, I don't belong here. No one has any need here." God. He's gonna imagine how he killed his one example from this universe of the point is he killed the Deadpool they know, and there's a Deadpool in his here, and now this is his home. He sees on the news black clothes on. Wait, that's if he watched it. He realizes he's stuck there. He walks around in the street, realizing nothing. He's there I don't know, maybe 4-month time skip, and we see him living in Tokyo as a hero. We see him kill someone while speaking Irish or English, whatever that language I made up. And looks up on the billboard with a music there. What about that for? Something that looks like your life. The devil from his one. And he sets it here. He'll say it over. As he just walks. Then a film or series will tell him that one alike. Not been a very good show. That's a show. It's not been a very good show. It rushes the devil's as he just explains it quickly from jump a little more. It rushes their encounter and has them fight. And then has them rush away from it, leave and go fight each other again and again. But the big finale, they've never met before, having a really good fight, but also an ending badly. There is an element that's killed off in the finale, and Deadpool wins. Destroying the whole fact that Deadpool was never meant to be there. He must need to be killed off when the new person arrives. Just like Deadpool, he does react the way Deadpool does, but he's not Deadpool. He's not right, he's not different. You know, he's Kendrick Lamar. It would make sense. But at the same time, wouldn't. So, that's what I say. But if I see the way I want things to go on, I see. For sure, we have to really good. We've got just such a bad song on TV. 10 episodes, and then the last 3 episodes, all the films which have been set up, which has no connection, finally start to connect. Say, for example, there's this guy, there's been images taken of both people, and this one guy has insights on both of them, but there's no way he would be able to, do it. And there's also a villain, Mr. Nova. Who would also be, it's revealed that he's Mr. Miracle. Mr. Miracle is no bunch of random things, and just meaning that he and Alice go to different countries, go to these different countries, different locations very quickly. Why are we with Nova? Why is it Mr. Miracle? And then joining the battle on the last second and hit the one person he wants to win, the AI. The AI and Mr. Miracle fight just start one else. And it ends with Mr. Miracle shut. Really beat up. Shut down everything stuff. And here's where that's really juicy. You know where we get to bed? Villain has his own story. Yes, he just swore. Into it. It's not a job. Do you know what was in the show? The AI different goes gasoline on it. Shuts the light on it. I mean, literally, hot, swims into bathtub. And the room was just chilling. You're up, and eventually lands a few hits on Deadpool. He then frees Deadpool and charges at him with them both running outside. Him causing a massive fire. It's a live volcano. Then I want to know at first he stays the fight. Volcano meaning the Deadpool with that frozen and pushed in. So there's no coming back from it. Pretty much. He says, "Damn you, Mr. Norrell." And swings at Deadpool. Deadpool manages to fight. He begins to fall down the volcano, but he doesn't fall down the volcano. Oh no. He ain't like that. So he holds on tight, brings up, and slices down and lands just 10 meters after he falls down in pain. The devil manages to knock the strip. Tries to knock the sword out. If you know that death, then, out of nowhere, his clock, which is highly flammable, fires or whatever, lights on fire, as you would expect. And now he's on fire. He grabs on the Deadpool. I die or die too. Deadpool tries to resist. Deadpool kind of seems to happen because he's a ball of fire. But before the ball of fire, just brings the balls into the volcano. So these two chop. Why is and then there's a whole rescue trying to figure out what's happening, but they find traps in it. And somehow Fury and Iron Hunter and Midway freezing flood, they have mixed into stone. The enemy mixed into a stone piece at the bottom of the Devil not bent. He's just stuck there waiting. So he's alive, but he's in prison. That's it. They find a way to get, and all the blood and stuff. They do that, don't they? I want to know what you're thinking. They swing down. Well, a bit crazy, what am I going to say, but they find another black hole, and I'm joking. They sense this unearthly being down there. So, the last ditch effort, they use their magical powers to suck. Well, a giant man, not stupid, but it works. To try and suck this unearthly being out of there. It works. Him being dragged out. Even though he's done, he can still be broken out and be brought back. He does. Trapped as a statue in the middle of some city to acknowledge the fact that they always win. For Mr. But maybe in 10 years' time from that part, he returns. But Mr. Know-It-All for a rematch. Thank you for listening to me yap on for half an hour straight. I'm thinking about doing more videos like this, where it's just me for a long period of time, discussing full-length ideas for a highly successful Sloth and John, which will never happen, duh. No one watches us. Like, what, they were kids, you know. But I gotta say, I feel like sometimes with Sloth and John, the acting's really crap. But yesterday, me and Sloth and friends were messing about stuff, and his acting for something was really good. Like, to the point where, yeah, I was like, Aaron, why aren't you like that in Sloth and John? Maybe he is, and I just don't pay attention to it. It's probably that. Alright, I'm going now. Goodbye.